Hello everybody and welcome back to Dream Machine. So we're still in Edies stream, as you can see. And I got a new photograph. Let's have a look. So this seems to be the garden. And I know where I can put it. So let's have a look at the wall. We can put these over here, but to cross this empty space we need them here, and maybe with the mother as well. So let's have a look. Hallway. Here we are, and the door is open. This was maybe the moment when the mother went into the house of them. So let's look what we can find outside. So we have here some sunflowers, and oh, we need that the doorstop to let it open. And here we have Eddie and the machine. The tentacle seems to have borrowed the shape of the old woman. I wonder why. Mr. Nerve? It seems you haven't been totally forthcoming with me. I'm so sorry, Eddie. I didn't mean to knock you out like that. I knew something was up when I saw you outside my door. You had that look about you. Please, let me explain. I didn't see any other way. You and everybody in the building is in danger. His tentacle is part of a machine I have to shut down, or it will keep drawing energy from you and everyone around it. Is that what that thing is? I've seen it in my dreams before. It's been tethering me to this place for as long as I can remember. I need to sever the tentacle somehow. Do you have something sharp I could use? I only have these needles and a small pair of scissors. Do you think that would help? It might, so throw me the needles. Or first it's worth a try, throw me the pair of scissors. But I need them to trim the yarn. Can I just borrow them briefly? I really can't knit about them without them. Okay, so maybe with the needles. I can't pull them out. That would unravel my knitting. Okay, so we have to think about something else. And I try to remember what it was. So I finished already the dream of Eddie, but it is a little bit time ago as I did it, so maybe I need some time more. But first we need to use the doorstep. And oh, now she can see us. You're very faint, but I can see you. What are you doing here? Are you a ghost? That's a long story, Eddie. Let's just say I'm trying to help you. Why? Am I in trouble? An older version of you is, but I'm working on finding a solution. I might be able to help. How? Show me the problem and I might be able to find a solution. That was, yeah, okay, so we can... Maybe we have to put them to the picture. I barely remember, like here, but I'm not sure that I can cross. Oh, I have to, yeah, okay, let's have a look. So I can, oh, I don't want it to do this. So again, now we can put this picture here, so we can enter directly to the garden. So, do you see it? The tentacle shaped like the old woman is drawing energy from you. Show me the problem, only then I'll be able to help. But I'm showing you the problem right now. What more do you need to see? So I remember this was a little bit confusing. Tentacle seems around, wonder why, yeah. So I think we could show her the photograph, or I tried to remember. It was really a little bit difficult. Or maybe the little picture we need right now. But I think old woman photograph, this was the problem. So again, backyard. We can show it to her. Eddie, I have an idea. Can you catch this if I throw it at you? I doubt it. But I can lower my seeing back to you if that's alright. Sure. So, and now we can maybe put this inside. I've put the photo in the bag. Okay. You can reel the bag now, Eddie. Alright. Now what? Do you see the photo? Yes. Okay, so we can cut it maybe in half with the scissors, and when we destroy the machine. Alright. So we destroyed the machine. Well done, Mr. Neff. I thought I'd never be rid of her. Does this mean everybody in the building is safe? There's still 2 more dreams to visit before we're in the clear. I admire your dedication to your neighbors. It's not just about my neighbors, Eddie. My wife's also under the influence of the machine. And she's pregnant, so I see. That's why I had to knock you and your friends out. My family was on the line. I didn't see any other way to help them. That's understandable, Victor. I had a family too once. I would have done anything for them as well. I hadn't thought about it in those terms. No. I didn't realize that that's what I'm doing until just now. I'm sure you've had a lot to consider. The strange thing is, I didn't even want a kid. But you changed your mind? I guess I must. I can't remember when though. Just this morning I had this perfectly serene dream, like everything was back to normal again. And then I woke up. It wasn't until this machine started threatening us that I started to... You had to risk losing something to start appreciating it. That's a pretty common trait. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. It's natural to feel conflicted about these things. I'd be far more worried if you approached fatherhood flippantly or with no hesitation at all. When Alicia told me she was pregnant, I really strained my smile. Unwelcome news, I take it. I felt a cold, sinking feeling. But she seemed so happy. I didn't want to ruin her moment. Some would call that considerate. No, it wasn't. It was easy. I forced my smile because it was the path of least resistance. In the back of my mind I was already pondering how I could persuade her. It seemed like you were unsuccessful. That's the worst part. I hardly tried at all. I just passively coasted along until it was too late. Being passive is also a decision. You could have bailed out, but you didn't. That pretty much sums up my life. You don't seem so passive now, though. Batching through dreams to save your family. I guess it took something like these to wake me up. You know what that tells me, Victor? No. It tells me you're going to make a pretty good father. I don't know about that. You really think so? Of course, dear. It's strange how easy I can express these thoughts to you. I hardly know you, and I haven't even admitted much of these to myself. The subconsciousness is a strange and powerful thing. Now I hope you don't find me rude, but there's something touching on this old chair. Throw down the bag and I'll secure you to the trunk over there. I'm pretty sure that would just uproot the tree. This place is falling apart whether I want it or not. It probably isn't safe for you here anymore. So this is a goodbye then? Who knows? We're just sandcastles, Victor. I'm sure a piece of me will reform on some faraway beach somewhere down the line. Perhaps we'll meet again there. I'm sure we will. For what it is worth, I'm sorry I disrupted your tea party. You spent too much time apologizing, Victor. Wish me luck instead. Good luck, Eddie. Give my regards to your little family once this ordeal has been dealt with. I will. Goodbye, Victor. Goodbye, Eddie. Now she's going away. And we can leave the dream. Maybe talk to them first. But we can't, okay. So, after I leave the dream, there's nothing left I know. So this is all new for me. That's for you as well, so let's check what happened. That takes care of Eddie's tentacle. There are just 2 more dreams to purge before the machine shuts down. Now I need to make at least 2 neighbors fall asleep, and then purge their dreams as well. Should be straightforward, I hope. So weird in chapter 5, gaze into the abyss. Okay, so let's take the head from her. She's on her own way to another place. I got the tentacle telling Eddie to her decaying mind. The sight of her drifting away into the void will haunt me for quite some time. Eddie's friend Peggy. I had to put her asleep as well in order to access Eddie's dream. I hope she doesn't wake up anytime soon. Seems like her drifting in the void is like she's dying. I don't know. That's pretty sad. So now we have to figure out what to do next. Maybe we can go upstairs and talk with our neighbors first. Maybe somebody of them is now ready to open the door for us. Yay! Hello? Hi. I'm Victor Neff, your new neighbor. Hi, neighbor. I'm Martin. I saw you guys arrive yesterday. Too bad about the weather. I hate moving on a rainy day. Sets you off to a bad start. Tell me about it. So, what can I do for you, Victor? Is the music too loud? I can't turn it off if it's boring you. Sometimes I get a bit carried away. So I think we talked already the same things on telephone with him. So, but we have to receive the mail by mistake. I'm afraid I opened it before I discovered it was yours. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. The mailman makes his mistakes all the time. Nice of you to help him deliver it. So I'm just doing the rounds, introducing myself. That's nice. I wish more people would do that. Do we ask him this as well? Have you lived here long? Almost 5 years now. It's a pretty quiet estate. No problems with anyone really. Yeah, I think we had this. So we know what he do. He's freelancer. Yeah. And we ask about the wheelchair. So yeah, born this way. So hope he... Okay. So you know where to find me as anything else. So he don't let us in. What's with her? Okay. Hello? I'm Victor Neff. I just moved in downstairs. I just thought I'd stop by and say hi.
Alright. I'm Selma. Nice to meet you, neighbor. I don't mean to be rude, but I just got off a really long shift and I'm trying to decompress. Is it possible to continue this at another time?
Absolutely, sorry I disturbed you, or there's something I'd like to discuss.
It will have to wait, I'm afraid. I'm totally spent.
Okay. But it's really important.
Then take a number and stand in the line. I can't do this right now. Bye.
Okay. Not so polite as I hoped to, but I can understand she's tired. So maybe we have to go back in our basement and could do something else. I don't know. So here we have our chart. Who says Eddie Jones? I've always purchased a dream. I got the tentacle tearing Eddie to a decayed mind. Still haunted by the sight of her drifting away. Could I have saved her somehow? Yeah, we hope so. Okay, but this wasn't the place I actually wanted to go. I want to go to our laboratory. We have to look how we can make them fall asleep, even if they don't open the doors for us. I should stop the music somehow. I don't know. He wasn't kidding when he said apartment. Okay, this we had already. Actually, I don't know. Maybe there's nothing new. So what about the doors we couldn't open before? Maybe we can open them now on a new chapter. Where so there's something. Oh, there's somebody new. Sir, can you help me out? I'm delivering a package to Felix Morton, but I can't reach the mailbox. Could you fetch Mr. Morton so I can deliver his package personally? So, Mr. Morton's not on a state to receive package. I can put his package in the mailbox for you. Mr. Morton busy at the moment, but I can take his package for him. I'm Felix Morton at your service. Okay, that's cool. I'm Felix Morton at your service. I wish I could take your word for it, but the regulations are quite strict. Do you have some kind of identification? I don't have it on me, but it's around here somewhere. Just give me a second, I'll get it. Okay, we need some passport or something. We should find it in Mr. Morton's office somewhere. But good question, where? So we didn't see it before. Or maybe it's in his jeans or something. His passport. Oh, okay, I need these. I think this package is really important to go further on, so maybe we needed to make the other people fall asleep. So can't believe I'm going through the pockets of a dead man, but he might have some kind of identification on him. I found a library card in his wallet. Guess what I'll have to do. Okay. So, let's talk again with the postman. So, here we go. Hello, mailman. Hello again, Mr. Morton. Any luck finding your identification? Here you go. Huh. The name is correct, but this doesn't look like you. It doesn't? No. You're about 30 years younger than the man in this photo. I must have taken my father's card by mistake. He's Felix Morton Sr. I'm Junior. Then I have to ask you to get the correct card, sir. I'm afraid I can't let you have the package until you prove your identity. Oh, come on. Can't I change it somehow? Ah, okay, I can probably move the photo if I peel carefully. Okay, so now we have one without any photo. Maybe that's better. Hello again, Miss Norton, and like to find you. Here you go. Name is correct, but the card doesn't have a photo on it. It must have fallen off. I'd better go look for it. You do that. Okay, so I need a photo by myself. Maybe I have one in our apartment. So let's have a look. Should be there somehow. Oh, I remember we had the notebook. Then there were any pictures of myself, I think. I'm not remember right now, but I thought he had a picture of everybody. Yeah, okay, here's the sleeping powder here. Huh. Okay. So now we have a good picture. And we don't have to go in our apartment. So again, the mailman. Yeah, hello. This name is correct and the photo looks like you. I guess you're Mr. Morton. Here's a package, sir. So thanks. And now we have the package, but we are open it the next episode, and I hope you watch it too. So see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.